Today is April 1st, April Fool's Day. Justin Trudeau gets an increase in salary of $7,000 to make him close to $400,000. All the other MPs get an increase in salary. You get to pay an increase of almost 25% in the carbon tax. You get to pay, they get the increase. Jay Goldberg is with the Canadian Taxpayers Federation. He joins me right now because it just doesn't seem equitable to me. What do you think?
Well, it's funny that they actually chose April the 1st, April Fool's Day, to give themselves raises and give us all the bad stuff, of course.
That says something about the political smarts of this government, first of all.
It does, and we have automatic escalators, your beer, any kind of alcohol, those are going up, the taxes as well, and then of course the carbon tax. And we're all facing an inflation crunch, cost of living crisis, and no wonder we have a Prime Minister who's going to make almost $400,000. And of course he thinks the carbon tax is good for you. He doesn't really know what it's like to have to pay that.
So wait a second though, the carbon tax is going up almost 25%. The tax on beer is not going up 25%, is it?
Not 25%, but there's an escalator.
I was worried about I was going to run out now. So really though, this sounds like the old days of the Bourbon kings in France in the 17th century where they say, tax the people until they're about to overthrow you, and then throw them a few bones and stop it.
We are facing the most difficult cost of living crisis in Canada in many, many years, the highest inflation in 30 years. People's incomes are falling behind, and the government's solution is not to cut taxes like countries all over the world, the UK, South Korea, even Premier Jason Kenney. They're cutting gas taxes to make life more affordable. Justin Trudeau's hiking them and telling us it's good for us.
Do we need, we have huge, this is your economist part here, we have huge inflation, so therefore we should not be making people pay more, but we also have a huge debt. Are we going to fall off the scale if we don't have that extra income from people paying taxes?
Well, the solution is to reduce government spending to make sure that we can leave more money in people's pockets and also have a sustainable government. And of course, the Bank of Canada has indicated that they're going to raise interest rates this year. We're already paying $2 billion a month on debt interest. That's going to soar in the years ahead.
So Jay, really, for most Canadians, the average Canadian watching this show today, not a lot of relief from the pain. Is there relief that you see down the line?
Unfortunately, the federal government's indicated that they think higher taxes is good for us, that it's going to make society better off. And, they're claiming we're going to get some kind of money back in carbon tax rebates, but we know that we're getting back less than the price of a coffee a day from the government, and they're raising taxes on everything.
Jay Goldberg, thank you very, very much. So today, April Fools. Beer's going up, but not as much as gasoline. Drive less, drink more. Cheers. The simple fact that nowhere in the mainstream press was there an analysis of Trudeau's speech to the European Parliament and parliamentarians' reaction to it is proof positive of the need for this show and other independent analysis. Please tell your friends. Subscribe. Press PayPal so this guy behind the camera can get paid. And thank you for watching.